Howdy partners. Today we're talking about the Henry H001. This is their classic lever action rifle in 22 caliber. Now this will fire 22 shorts, 22 longs, and 22 long rifle. It is a walnut stock, blued steel finish, 18.5 inch barrel. You can fit 21 of the 22 shorts in here, and they are so quiet out of here. It's crazy. They don't have much power, but they're so quiet. I've never shot long out of this. I don't really shoot it. You don't see it very often. And the 22 long rifle will fit 15 rounds. This is made by Henry Repeating Arms. They're made in the USA, lifetime guarantee. It's a beautiful little gun. Really nice finish everywhere on it. Everything seems to be really well constructed. Now, I grew up hunting with a 30-30 lever action, so I'm familiar with lever actions. This one is a little different, being in 22. And we're going to talk about that. Before we do, I'm going to show clear on this firearm. And we can see there that there is nothing in there. And this firearm is clear. Now, you have no manual safety on here, but it does have a safety for loading. It has a half cock. Very audible click. That is in a half cock position. This trigger will not pull because counterintuitive, you're going to put your hand up by the muzzle. You're essentially flagging your own hand. You're going to twist this tube here, and it's tube fed. You load your rounds in here. It's a little weird for some people to have their hand up by the muzzle. That's why it has this half cock safety. You close that once you're loaded, chamber around, you're good to go. I've owned this for about 1.5 years. I've never had a malfunction in this. I've run all kinds of ammo. I have run 22 shorts out of here. I've run rat shot out of it. I've run 22 long rifle from every company that you can think of, and I've never had a malfunction. And in fact, I don't really clean this like I probably should. I do run a swab through it and give it a quick cleaning, but I've never done a deep cleaning on this, and I probably have 700-800 rounds through it. Very well constructed though. Really nice gun. Great shooter. Great for plinking, for small game hunting, and especially good for new shooters. This is not an intimidating platform. It's very simple and easy to use once you understand it. There's not a lot of moving parts, and it's just a lot of fun at the range. Especially for a new shooter, you kind of feel like John Wayne or something. So you got your notch sight. You got a shrouded front sight, which we'll talk about in a second. Now, I rescued this from a pawn shop. It was brand new. The pawn shop was beating the hell out of it. You can see some nicks on the finish on the stock there and some scratches on the receiver. And I felt bad for this little guy, so I rescued him. Pawn shops. The other thing it was missing was the front sight. Now, I talked him down to about $290 on this, brand new. MSRP on these guys about $417. Gun store price around $350 or so. I got them to knock off an extra 60 bucks because they beat it up a little bit and it was missing the front sight. Now, the other thing I want to talk about is Henry's customer service. So immediately after I picked this up, I called Henry, told him, hey, I have an H001, I'm missing a front sight. They did not ask me where I bought it. They didn't ask me for a receipt. He asked me for my name and address, and they shipped the sight out to me. It was here in 4 days. I spoke to a person when I called. I didn't have to go through the press 1 for this and press 2 for that. I called, I got a person, he took my name and address, he shipped me the site. Fantastic customer service, which I've heard about Henry, just my first experience with them. And this is the first Henry I've owned, so I'm impressed with this. It's a fun little gun to shoot. It's accurate. It's a blast at the range, great for new shooters, and Henry's customer service stands by their products from my experience so far. I would definitely own another Henry, but if you don't have a 22 lever action, it's a hell of a lot of fun. So maybe pick one up and start getting your cowboy on. That's all I got for y'all today. I appreciate each and every one of you watching. Don't forget to like, subscribe, comment. All helps the channel. Stay safe out there, and I will see you the next time I make a video. Thanks, guys.